What's going on, guys? Today we're looking at some Black Ops 3. Obviously, this should look a little better quality here. We got 60 FPS. Been trying to record with that, but the problem before was my FPS was a little messed up there. So now we should fix that. So it's gonna look a lot nicer from now on. See, we're still getting 120 FPS because I play on 720p, so it's not too big of a deal to record. But basically, this is Nuk3town. Pretty cool. I mean, I enjoyed it, at least. I didn't realize just till today about this Chaos Mosh Pit game mode. It's really neat to play it, but domination is kind of tough. The spawns are garbage in the entire game to me, and Nuk3town makes it far worse than usual. You know, your average maps aren't quite as bad, but if you can learn to know where to look and whatever, then the map's easy and it's enjoyable, so it ends up working out extremely well. But yeah, we're using VMP. I think we have a red dot and 2 attachments. Yeah, grip and quick draw with the reflex sight. That's the best sight to me. The ELO is fine, but I don't prefer it. I prefer the red dot. Much better in my opinion. But yeah, so I think our final score is like 61 and 12, so over a 5 KD. Nothing special, especially because I use like Talon and whatever. Or no, in this actually I'm using the Hater, and that's basically the best kill streak that I had. So I think maybe I got it one or two times, but I'm pretty sure I got it at least once. But yeah, it's pretty neat because you get the UAV right away. You get the counter UAV right after that, and then works out well. Now, one thing I want to try and do eventually is play with the some other guns, but the problem is if you're not using like a VMP or something, or a Weevil, it's impossible to get kills for me. Obviously you can get some, but someone who rushes you with the VMP or is even mid-range with the VMP, they're gonna decimate you. It's kind of imbalanced. The game's horribly balanced, optimized, whatever you want to call it. It's bad. So, but it's probably the better Call of Duties out of the last like 4 or so. I quit playing after Black Ops 2 because that one was horrendous to me. You run around the corner, instantly die, and then the next game you would play the same people and it wouldn't happen. And the same people that went like 40 and 2 are getting decimated by you on the same map even. Yeah, it's because the connection was awful in that game. It's still present, but PC uses dedicated servers basically, as far as I understand, so it's much smoother, more enjoyable, and not as much compensation. Here we got the Razorback. I'll give that a try. I started using that on its own class even, and I can't do very well with it, especially hip firing. It's not as good as a VMP, but it is a good gun. I mean, it's obviously better than average. It looks pretty neat, but who cares what a gun looks like? You need it to perform well. But yeah, as you can see, all throughout this, the spawns are crappy in this game mode. I mean, a lot of times dying in the back is the result of someone spawning and not you being flanked, because there's a couple times where we owned A and B or whatever, and they owned C, and the enemies spawned at A even though we owned it. You should spawn at your flag until you'll lose it. That's my opinion. And occasionally it would spawn me right in the middle of the map, which doesn't make sense. Maybe not this lobby, but certainly happened before where it's done that. It's just randomly put me in the middle of the map or in an alley and I just die instantly. It's really bad. It's never fun when that happens, but oh well, that's how Call of Duty is. You just have to learn. I quit a lot of lobbies, to be honest. When join in and then someone's got a Wraith in the air already and you die like 4 times without being able to move, yeah, that's when I quit. But got a sweet little kill cam here. Yeah, this Bufu guy is accusing us of hacking and saying we would be banned for spawn camping, which is pretty neat. But he's very special, okay? Anyhow, yeah, I'd love to cap these zones at the beginning because you get the 50 points. But I think the UAV you need like 500 points. That's like 5 kills. Or not quite, maybe 4 kills? Yeah, 4 kills gets you a UAV. Which other games it's 3 usually, but this game is score streaks instead of kill streaks. So it's based on the score you earn. which I believe the easiest game I've seen for that is like Kill Confirm, because you pick up like 2 tags and you got like 150 points. You get to like you get points for denying kills, confirming them, confirming your teammates, whatever. You get a lot of points, and I think it goes to your score streak. That would make sense. But yeah, I forget when Call of Duty started doing that. I played Ghosts for 3 games, I think. The first game I went like 21-3 or something. Just the first game I ever played on it. The next game I had like a 2 KD, and then next it was all in the same lobby. And in the next one, I would run around the corner and get killed like before I could even see the enemy shoot me. So I never touched it again. It's a garbage game. But you know, nothing can beat the old games. Like what is there? Modern Warfare 3 was fun, even though compensation was pretty garbage in it. It was still a fun game. Oh, I got Tomahawk there. That was very aggravating, especially because it's an instant kill to your foot. Like, yeah, I realize they're hard to use, but you also got to realize, first of all, they don't make sense to have a Tomahawk in a military game, like where you're throwing it. This is not like an arcade shooter. Well, I guess in a sense to some games it is, even if you consider Battlefield realistic, which it isn't. But if you consider it realistic, this is an arcade shooter. But I mean, it's not like some other games out there, you know, that are extremely cartoonish. That's the purpose of them. But I don't know why there's so much retarded stuff in the game. And the score streaks are horrendous. I've been trying a lot of different ones out. Everything is essentially overpowered except a few. Let's see. So you can get the Purifier, which is the flamethrower, which if it touches you, you die. It doesn't matter. No matter what, if it touches you, you die. So yeah, that's pretty dumb if you think about that for 1 second. What else is there? It's slipping through my mind right now, but there's a lot of the specialists that are just stupid. Like what's the Ripper thing is pretty annoying. You have to be close, but I swear that thing kills me in the back every time. I have no idea where they come from. They just appear. But there's some other ones too. Like I used some before. Some of them are like Glitch is pretty OP, but that's the one I would use the most. There, see, I got the spawn killed, spawned in, walked to the side.